Music can take you to another mindset, another place and time. You can connect it with memories and with people. You can almost envision being back in your memory, as if you're reliving the moment. Playing an instrument is, to me, one of the most rewarding hobbies one can participate in. The results of such can bring you extreme satisfaction. To have hours and hours of hard work pay off into beautiful melodies flowing from your fingertips is a feeling that is almost indescribable. Some may call it a gift or a talent, but I think that it is only the result of hard work and dedication. Anyone with the right mindset can learn how to play an instrument. And for those who yearn to play guitar, to pick up and strum heavenly music, the first step of which is to learn how to tune the guitar. My parents taught me how to play guitar when I was about 11 or 12 in the 7th grade, and one of the first things they told me was the importance of pitch and the importance of tune. Tuning is really important because it matches with the vocals and it matches with other instruments in the song. If the tune of your instrument is off, specifically with guitar, it's not going to match and it's really going to sound unpleasant. A lot of people don't really realize the importance of this and they don't make it a priority when they're playing. Obviously, first when you're learning how to play, you need access to an instrument, and then you want to make sure it has good strings on it. And then post that kind of preparation, you're ready to tune it. The different parts of the guitar are the body, which in acoustics is hollow, and in electrics it's solid and it has pickups that send sound into an amp and then is amplified from there. The next is the neck of the guitar, and it has each of the frets on it, and this is where the strings are pulled across, and this is actually where you hold the strings in play. And then you have the head of the guitar, which has each of the tuning knobs on it, where they are all specifically for one string each. And as you tighten them, the pitch gets higher, and if you loosen it, the pitch goes lower. There are different thicknesses of strings which give you different keys and pitches in a guitar, and from top to bottom they go E, A, D, G, B, and E. And when you're tuning, one of the things you want to make sure of is that you have a quality tuner. A lot of tuners go based off of heard pitch alone, and a lot of times those aren't the most accurate. You can get a lot of interference from other instruments or people talking in the room, and you're not going to have an accurate tune. The kind I use is a Super Snark. I got it at Guitar Center, and all it does is it goes based on vibration alone, and you don't get any kind of interference. You simply place it on the head of the guitar, and it feels the vibration through the neck, and it gives you an accurate tune. So when you're tuning, you want to make sure that you go from top to bottom and pluck each string individually and mute them after you're done with each string, because you can get interference that way. So you'll start at the top, you start with E, and you want to make sure that the line in the middle of the tuner is in the middle and it turns green, which is pretty easy. And you adjust it as necessary. Second string is A, then D, G, B, and E. And in most guitars, the way you put on strings is as you turn the knobs away from you, they loosen, and if you turn them towards you, they tighten up and they get a higher pitch. And then once you're done tuning, with experience, you learn what something that's in pitch sounds like, and I like to go through and just listen to it once to make sure it sounds good. And a lot of times you can tell if a string is a little bit off, you'll have some sort of vibrato when you're going between the strings. For guitar, the first step in becoming a skilled player is learning about the guitar, and specifically the process of how to tune it. Playing an instrument, you always hear people say, "Wow, I wish I was as talented as you." And to me, this is almost humorous. No one is born with a guitar in their hands. No infant's fingertips can fly across the keys on a piano.